Years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Tired of paying that high cable or satellite service bill every month? Or what about paying for multiple streaming services and have to switch between apps to get everything you want? Brad's Home Entertainment has your solution. All your networks, weather, news, sports, and entertainment in one box. Pay yearly programming and it breaks down to as little as $35 per month. Thousands of channels at your fingertips. That's at Brad's Home Entertainment, home of Big Box Brad. Call or come by to see for yourself. 877-492-0700 or bigboxbrad.com.
FNBC is excited to announce their new Sapphire Plus checking account. Earn 4% annual percentage yield on up to $20,000 by simply using your debit card 15 times and receiving a direct deposit each statement cycle. You'll also earn 1% APY on funds above $20,000. Stop by one of their convenient locations or visit fnbc.us for more information. You and FNBC, better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply.
Water everywhere and not a drop to drink. Well, a healthy, clean, clear Connecticut purified drop of water, that is, right at your fingertips. Connecticut reverse osmosis drinking water. It is very affordable. Never haul another bottle to fill up again, and never worry if the stores are out of water or waste all that plastic. Connecticut, the leader in water treatment. We are ready to serve all your water needs. 45 years as a family business to serve your family as ours. Connecticut, across from Dairy Queen, 425-4167.
This holiday season, make Jeans Good as New Consignment Shop your go-to for all things merry and bright. From cozy winter wear like coats, scarves, and boots to festive holiday sweaters. They have everything you need to keep the entire family warm and stylish without spending a fortune. Decorate your home with holiday treasures and find unique gifts that are as memorable as the season itself. Give a gift that's sure to wow. Stop by and make this season sparkle at Jeans Good as New, 718 Church Street, right off the square in Mountain Home.
What's going on? Rich Norcross with Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. When you're looking to stay hydrated and healthy, look no further than Mountain Valley Spring Water. Unlike cheaper, purified water, Mountain Valley Spring Water is naturally pure and packed with essential minerals. Perfect for keeping you refreshed during those intense Bomber games. Stop by today, 2489 Highway 62 West in Mountain Home, or call 870-425-9565 and let us set you up for delivery. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, and go Bombers.
Discover your smile's best friend at North Arkansas Dental Group. Their family-friendly practice welcomes you with open arms, providing expert care from Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Conveniently located at 2338 Highway 62 West, their new facility offers a warm and welcoming environment for all your dental needs. From routine checkups to advanced procedures, trust the experienced team to keep your smile shining bright. Book your appointment today and experience dental care that feels like home.
For Dr. Russ Rawls, it's all about community and our active community members.
In Mountain Home, we're proud to be part of a medical community which nurtures a philosophy of commitment to things that matter, exceptional care for patients, and love for this beautiful area. Dr. Jason McConnell, Dr. Nick Souter, and I pledge to take the very best care of you at Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine so you can enjoy an active life in the Ozarks.
Visit Dr. Rawls, Dr. McConnell, and Dr. Souter at number 3 Medical Plaza.
Todd Gilbert Insurance is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. Todd Gilbert Insurance is your local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a variety of competitive markets tailored to insure your home.
You're joining us for tonight's doubleheader of Mountain Home Bomber basketball as the Mountain Home teams are continuing action in the Billy Ply Memorial Tournament. They'll be in the semifinals, both teams. We'll start with the boys portion as we welcome you into the Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic pregame show. Remember, at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic, when it feels like home, it heals like home. The Bombers are getting ready to take on the Cardinals of Chadwick. Mountain Home coming off a hard-fought win against Highland last night, 65-61 in that game. You know, and Brad, you look back on that game. You know, it was if you're just a basketball fan without a dog in the fight, it was really a good game.
It was a good game. You know, a game that the Mountain Home boys pretty much controlled. Like watching that game, I never felt that we were not going to win that game, right? as a fan, but it got way closer. I didn't get to see the end of it.
Right.
Had to come over here and get ready for the girls stuff, but you guys were keeping me up to date. But it seemed to get a little closer than I had thought it was going to get. I think, the Highland had the ball down 2,
Yes.
we had the ball, right? And we got a stop and was able to get, to kind of ice that game away. But a game that you felt like the boys controlled, maybe got a little closer than you wanted it to.
Well, and we're getting ready to take on a Chadwick team that's actually missing some key players.
I heard that they had a couple starters that were out that were home sick. One of them, pretty good sized kid, 6'5", 6'6", somewhere in there, but kind of saw a little bit about this Chadwick team. I don't know if our coaching staff knows much about them, but I watched them a little bit yesterday, and I tell you, they're small. They're kind of like us. They're little. They're not overly big. They kind of got a stocky guard that's a post that's about 6'2", but then they've got a bunch of little guards that they just do what's right. They're just kind of ball players and do what's right. So should be another good game between Mountain Home and these Chadwick Cardinals.
Chadwick advanced to this round after beating Lake Hamilton's junior varsity squad yesterday by a score of 61 to 36. So it's going to be interesting to see. One thing I know is Missouri starts a little later than Arkansas.
Right.
So they're not as tested, but it also can be a little tough. Because you don't know what always you're going to be getting into.
You don't have scouting reports.
Exactly.
You don't have. Coaching is a web of networks, I guess would be a good way to put it. When you get in the coaching side of things, and these coaches know other coaches, and so when they're playing a team in Arkansas, they can call the coach from XYZ. They might have an assistant that was there, and hey, we're going to call over to Fort Smith Northside and talk to Cody Wilmath. He might have played this team, and we're going to get a scouting report. You get these Missouri teams, you don't really know a lot about them. I'm looking at their shirts. I don't know what it says. It says back to back to back. I can't see the.
Yeah, they were, I think, champions in Class 2 as well.
Okay, so back to back to back. So they're a winning program. I don't care what classification you're in. You're a winning program if you go back to back to back in that. And apparently, we're going to have our hands full with a good team tonight, it looks like.
We're going to take a break, and we're going to have more of the Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic pregame show in just a moment. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7. And
Water everywhere and not a drop to drink. Well, a healthy, clean, clear Connecticut purified drop of water, that is, right at your fingertips. Connecticut reverse osmosis drinking water. It is very affordable. Never haul another bottle to fill up again, and never worry if the stores are out of water or waste all that plastic. Connecticut, the leader in water treatment. We are ready to serve all your water needs. 45 years as a family business to serve your family as ours. Connecticut, across from Dairy Queen, 425-4167.
This holiday season, make Jeans Good as New Consignment Shop your go-to for all things merry and bright. From cozy winter wear like coats, scarves, and boots to festive holiday sweaters. They have everything you need to keep the entire family warm and stylish without spending a fortune. Decorate your home with holiday treasures and find unique gifts that are as memorable as the season itself. Give a gift that's sure to wow. Stop by and make this season sparkle at Jeans Good as New, 718 Church Street, right off the square in Mountain Home.
What's going on? Rich Norcross with Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. When you're looking to stay hydrated and healthy, look no further than Mountain Valley Spring Water. Unlike cheaper, purified water, Mountain Valley Spring Water is naturally pure and packed with essential minerals. Perfect for keeping you refreshed during those intense Bomber games. Stop by today, 2489 Highway 62 West in Mountain Home, or call 870-425-9565 and let us set you up for delivery. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, and go Bombers.
Discover your smile's best friend at North Arkansas Dental Group. Their family-friendly practice welcomes you with open arms, providing expert care from Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Conveniently located at 2338 Highway 62 West, their new facility offers a warm and welcoming environment for all your dental needs. From routine checkups to advanced procedures, trust the experienced team to keep your smile shining bright. Book your appointment today and experience dental care that feels like home.
For Dr. Russ Rawls, it's all about community and our active community members.
In Mountain Home, we're proud to be part of a medical community which nurtures a philosophy of commitment to things that matter, exceptional care for patients, and love for this beautiful area. Dr. Jason McConnell, Dr. Nick Souter, and I pledge to take the very best care of you at Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine so you can enjoy an active life in the Ozarks.
Visit Dr. Rawls, Dr. McConnell, and Dr. Souter at number 3 Medical Plaza.
Todd Gilbert Insurance is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. Todd Gilbert Insurance is your local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a variety of competitive markets tailored to insure your home, auto, life, health, and business. With 10 licensed insurance agents representing more than 25 different insurance companies, Todd Gilbert Insurance can competitively quote your risk to find the best coverage for the best price while consistently outperforming its competition. Todd Gilbert Insurance. Large enough to serve, small enough to care. Good luck, Rhett, and go Bombers!
And we're back here at the Billy Ply Classic. Second round, Mountain Home Bombers set to take on Chadwick Cardinals out of Missouri. You're in the Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic pregame show. Me and Matt Sharp are here. Matt's been doing a little work for us, trying to get a roster from Chadwick. Any luck, bub?
Yes, I did.
All right.
So, and I'll go ahead and give their starters real quick as soon as I just pulled it up real quick. So just bear with me. So their starters are going to be, okay. It's interesting handwriting, but looks like it's Creeks Guerin, also Preston Kingan, also Tristan Smith. And they'll be joined by Clayton Garrison and Remington Darty.
Good luck on that hand. That's almost like your handwriting there, Matt.
Easy.
We can't give you Mountain Home starters, though, tonight. We'll go ahead and do that. Mountain Home starters are going to be the usual suspects. Rhett Gilbert, going to be joined by Blaine Tate, Ryder McLean, Tyler Podwowski, and Jackson Corp. That's going to be your... That won't change much, Decon says, throughout the year unless injury happens, but those are the starting 5 for your Mountain Home Bombers tonight. Matt, this is a game that's going to be a true test. Let's be honest. If you're Missouri, you don't travel down to Arkansas, do you?
No, you don't.
If you don't have a good team that you feel like you can win with.
Yeah, you bet. And by the way, we apologize. I just lost connection there. They're at the on Class Kids 101.7 for just a moment. Let's go ahead and get you the introduction to tonight's officials. Brought to you by the Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic. Remember, at Baxter Health Bone and Joint, when it feels like home, it heals like home. So tonight, we're going to have Kelly Roach, Tim Robertson, and Robert Stevens in the stripes. So that is going to wrap up the Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic pregame show. We're going to take another break. We'll come back and have the opening tip-off in just a moment. It is Mountain Home and Chadwick coming up next. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Class Kids 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Tired of paying that high cable or satellite service bill every month? Or what about paying for multiple streaming services and have to switch between apps to get everything you want? Brad's Home Entertainment has your solution. All your networks, weather, news, sports, and entertainment in one box. Pay yearly programming and it breaks down to as little as $35 per month. Thousands of channels at your fingertips. That's at Brad's Home Entertainment, home of Big Box Brad. Call or come by to see for yourself. 877-492-0700 or bigboxbrad.com.
FNBC is excited to announce their new Sapphire Plus checking account. Earn 4% annual percentage yield on up to $20,000 by simply using your debit card 15 times and receiving a direct deposit each statement cycle. You'll also earn 1% APY on funds above $20,000. Stop by one of their convenient locations or visit fnbc.us for more information. You and FNBC, better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply.
Back the old gym of Flippin High School will be in the new gym later for the girls game between Mountain Home and also the Lady Wolverines of Bentonville West. The teams are just in their huddles, just getting some last-second instructions from their respective coaches.
They are doing starting lineups, aren't they?
We're actually lined up like they're about to do starting lineups. I guess they do have a microphone at the out at.
They didn't do this for the girls' game last night.
No, they didn't.
No, they're beeping it. They said, "Let's go. We're not doing starting lineups."
Yep. Okay. So I was wondering what the deal was. No, that's not a microphone. That's just the clock there. So it will be Mount Home in their home whites, Chadwick in their road blacks. Chadwick coached by Sean Guerin, Mountain Home by Josh Fulcher, and both teams are out on the floor. Getting ready for the opening tip-off, brought to you by Clear Results Glass. It will be Tyler Podwaski jumping center for Mountain Home, and for Chadwick it will be Clayton Garrison.
Yeah, it's the old gym. If some of you guys have been in Pinkston, in the gym in Pinkston, it reminds me a lot of that. Instead of on one end you got the deal, we're sitting up on the area that would be the stage in Pinkston's gym, but it's kind of elevated. At Pinkston's gym they have the stage. No, they don't even have the stage anymore, do they? They took the stage out and they put that bag gym, going back to the bag gym back there,
that's right?
So that's where the coaches' offices are, but that's kind of the way that this gym is set up. It reminds me a lot of that with the bleachers.
Ball is up in the air, and that tip is, well, about to almost sailed out of bounds. It looks like it's going to be won by Chadwick. They are moving down to up here in this first half. Instead, we usually say left to right or right to left, but where we're situated at. Here is Garrison going into the lane for the layup, good, and just like that, it is Chadwick that strikes first.
Yeah, you're going to see that. They're going to run a Mountain Home in their little matchup zone, and Chadwick did a great job as they kind of found that. We got stoppage of play here, so they're going to reset the shot clock. Reset the shot clock. The shot clock did not reset after the made bucket. They're asking them to put 30 seconds on the shot clock. There they go. They got it.
Okay. So we're 26 seconds into this contest. Chadwick has the early 2-0 lead.
Tell you, our own Zach Hutchins is our shot clock operator. I don't know if he'd have made that mistake.
Yeah, no.
Got a 1-2-2 zone press here that Chadwick is throwing at Mountain Home.
Tate with it in the backcourt. He gets into the front court to Corp. Over to Podwaski, now to Gilbert. Gilbert met by double team. Over to Podwaski on the right side, down to Corp on the low block. He's looking for the basket, off the glass, no good, and the rebound's controlled by Garrison. Garrison quickly loses the handle of the ball, but he's able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Coach Folger's about 2 steps onto the court coaching over there because he has no room. He has to be, right?
Yep. Ball goes over on the left side to Guerin.
This is one of those benches you got to keep your feet tucked in or you're going to trip somebody going down the sideline here.
Guerin will give it to Smith. Smith has it near the right corner.
Mountain Home in a man-to-man right here now. Defense.
7 seconds left on the shot clock. Smith with it. He's going to pull up for the jumper. Will not go. Offensive rebound. He gets his own rebound. He will kick it out to Guerin. Back to Smith. Now up top it goes to Garrison. Over to Guerin near the left corner. He's going to pull up for the three-pointer. Misses everything. Offensive rebound, though, for Daugherty. He's going to be fouled, and it will be Chadwick inbounding the ball on the baseline. Couldn't tell who they called that foul on.
I didn't see who they got the foul on either. Number 2, Blaine Tate.
Okay, so that's Tate's first personal foul. And Garrison has the ball in the paint. He's going to put up the jumper. No good, and the rebound comes to McLean.
Nice strong defense there by McLean and Podwaski in the interior of Mountain Home's line there.
Mountain Home still looking for their first basket.
This zone is going to be extended all the way into the half-court set for Chadwick.
And looks like a foul is going to be called. That's going to be on
34.
Yeah, 34 on Daugherty. That's his first personal foul, team foul number 1 against the Bobcats.
Daugherty's rocking the European
against
mullet.
The Cardinals, excuse me.
Check it out. European mullet down there.
How about that?
I like hair, even though I don't have any. I can tell the styles of it there.
I knew you guys liked hair when
Folgers. It's Folgers,
that's
right?
That's the Folgers. Blaine Tate comes out of the game as
he's got a cut under his eye right here.
So yeah, he's going to have to come out, and so Ethan Rosa is going to check in.
Fun fact, Blaine Tate's. This is a gym, not this one, the new gym, probably that his dad built. His dad Ben was a.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, played at flipping.
Okay.
All-star flipping. Great player in his day.
Oh, wow. So McLean throws it down a low block to Rosa. He's going to kick it back out to McLean in the right corner. Cross court to Gilbert on the left wing. He's going to put up the 3. No good. Offensive rebound for Corp. He's going to go back over. The shot's blocked, and the ball comes to Garrison.
Good job getting offensive rebound from Mountain Home. Corp tried to go back up with it. Man, just a strong interior play.
And Mountain Home comes up with the steal, I believe.
Rebound.
Oh, rebound.
Yeah,
okay.
That was a shot.
Okay. Ball goes to McLean into the front court. Over to Corp. Now up top to Gilbert. 5:36 left to play in the first quarter. Still a 2-0 Chadwick lead. Ball goes to Corp. Over to Gilbert. He's going to pull up for the 3 for the lead. Good! Ray Gilbert puts Mountain Home on the board with the tray. 3-2 Mountain Home up. 5:24 left in the first quarter. Ball goes over on the left side to Smith. Down to Daugherty. Over on the right side to Kingan. Over to Smith on the left. Smith's going to dribble to the free throw line. Gives it to Daugherty just outside the paint. Out to Garrison on the right wing. 14 left on the shot clock. Garrison drills into lane. Goes up for the layup. No good, but tips it back up and in.
Yeah, he looks like their dude, man. He is a strong kid. He's going to play the middle kind of in this zone right here, 33, and he's in full attack mode when he gets the ball.
Back that way. Gilbert tries another three. This one won't go, and the rebound comes to Guerin. Cardinals with the ball and the 4-3 lead. 4:43 left in the first quarter. Guerin with it up top. Dribbles toward the right side. Mounts on once again in the man. Ball goes to Smith there on the right side. He'll dribble up to the top. Over on the left to Kingan. Kingan dribbles into the paint. He's going to put up the jumper. Good, no good, and the rebound's controlled by McLean.
Great defense there by Rhett Gilbert, bodying him up and holding his ground.
Rosa finds Corp on the low block, and the ball's knocked away. And I believe there's going to be an out-of-bounds call.
So it's going to say out-of-bounds. Got to stay with Mountain Home, though.
Yep. 4:17 left to play in the first quarter. It is a Chadwick 4-3 advantage. Inbound pass on the baseline.
A lot of good shots for both teams so far, but no makes.
Inbound pass knocked away and stolen by the Cardinals. Back comes Garrison. He's going into the lane for the layup. Good. And Mount Home's going to call a timeout. We will break with 4:10 left to play in the opening period. It is Chadwick leading Mountain Home 6-3. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Discover your smile's best friend at North Arkansas Dental Group. Their family-friendly practice welcomes you with open arms, providing expert care from Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Conveniently located at 2338 Highway 62 West, their new facility offers a warm and welcoming environment for all your dental needs. From routine checkups to advanced procedures, trust the experienced team to keep your smile shining bright. Book your appointment today and experience dental care that feels like home.
Clayton Garrison with all 6 of Chadwick's points, and you seem to be right about how he's the go-to guy.
Yeah, I mean, you can just tell by the way he attacks, right? He's coming downhill. When he catches the ball, he's going to attack hard, and Mountain Home just got to try to see if we can take a charge on him and slow him down a little bit.
It is Mountain Home's ball as you're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7, KCTT, Yellville, Mountain Home, and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube. Matt Sharp and Brad Coleman joining you courtside. Red Gilbert with it on the right side. He's going to kick it out to McLean or to Podwaski in the left corner. He's going to dribble toward the paint, kicks out to Gilbert for the 3. No good. And McLean tries to tip it back up. He can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in.
Yeah, got 2 offensive rebounds there. First one just tried to tip it in, but great pass there by Tyler Podwaski. Drove the lane, kicked it straight out for the step-in 3 by Rhett. Didn't go down, but I guarantee you we'll take that shot every time down.
Here's Smith with it, gives it over on the right side. Actually, that was King, and now he gives it to Smith. Over on the left side to Guerin. Back over to Smith on the right. He's going to give it back to Guerin.
Mount Home in this matchup zone now. Switched out of the man.
10 seconds left on the shot clock. Ball goes into the corner to Smith.
Great defensive possession. Got to finish it here. Got to finish it.
Up top to Garrison. He's going to drill to the right side. Put up for the fadeaway. Good.
That's a good shot. He elevated high on that fadeaway.
He has all 8 of Chadwick's points as they have a 3-point lead. 3 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Ball goes to Rosa on the right side. He's going to drill toward the corner, kicks out to McLean. McLean's met by a double team, has the ball knocked away, and Chadwick comes up with the steal as Guerin is back the other way. He will give it to try to throw it to Smith, but pass goes wide of him and out of bounds on the far sideline. It will be Mount Home's ball on the turnover.
Mount Home's got to be careful. It's a 1-2-2 little full court that they bring back to half court trap. And when you get in the corner, they're going to push you in right there. They're about to come, but sometimes they jump it up top, sometimes they jump it down low.
8-5, Chadwick up. Jackson Court putting up the jumper a little short, and the rebound is controlled by Podwaski. And now a foul's going to be called, or out of bounds?
Looks like they're going to say dribbled it out of bounds.
Okay.
We got about this part of the court is we can't see.
Yeah, we're a little blocked by a banner, so. Inbound pass goes up top to Gilbert as it'll be Mount Home's ball. Throws over to Podwaski on the right side. Over to McLean near the corner. He's going to put up the 3 for the tie. No good. Rebounds controlled by Daugherty. He gives it to Smith, who's quickly back the other way. Now he'll slow it back up. Up top to Guerin. Thought about the 3. 2:14 left to play in the opening period. Chadwick with the ball, leading 8-5. Ball goes over to Smith on the right side. Up top to Garrison. Now Smith has it between the circles.
Mount Home in a man-to-man this time. We're switching up defenses every time we go down.
Smith with it. Still 10 seconds left on the shot clock. They're using every bit of that shot clock. Ball's knocked away and stolen by Mountain Home as McLean comes up with the steal.
Good hands by Podwaski to knock that ball loose.
Ball goes over to Rosa. Try to throw it to Podwaski. He does finally control it. Up top to Gilbert. He drills to the elbow, pulls up the jumper. Good.
Nice little step in right there.
Ray Gilbert with 5 points. Mountain Home cuts the margin back to 1. 8-7 our score. 1:35 left to play in the opening quarter. Almost another turnover, and it is. Pass went a little bit behind Guerin, and then he got a little too close to that sideline.
I'm telling you, get on the sideline over here. There is no room for the coaches. Not at all. If our camera angle gets on that side, look at it if you're watching on Bomber Sports Network. But there is just, the coaches, when they stand up, they're on the sideline.
Baylor Tate checks in for Mount Home, replacing Ethan Rosa. And the ball's knocked away as McLean's able to get in and avoid the turnover.
Yeah, Baylor's sophomore, brother of Blaine Tate.
And now Baylor Tate's going to draw a little contact.
Yeah, Baylor's a good player. Kind of different.
I think
19 in the benefit game, Deacon just said.
I think they got Garrison with that foul.
I think so, you're correct.
So Blaine Tate checks back in, replacing Baylor Tate. So that is Garrison's first personal foul, team foul number 2 against the Cardinals. Here's Tate with it on the Blaine Tate on the left side.
Makes you wonder if Fulcher said, Tate, get in, and Baylor jumped up and said, let's go.
Yeah, right.
I would.
Here is Corp with it. He's going to pull up for the 3 in the right corner. Good.
His hot start continues. This year.
And we've got our third lead change as Mount Home's on top, 10-8. 50 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Now Mount Home in that matchup zone now.
Garrison with it. He's going to dribble towards the lane. Finds Doherty, but he can't handle the pass. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Mount Home's ball on the unforced turnover.
Fourth turnover there by Chadwick. Mountain Home only with 2. Mountain Home's up 10-8 on Garrison pretty much, right? Garrison's got all 8 of the points for Chadwick.
Yes, he does.
Mountain Home's done a good job pinpointing 33 and not letting him drive to the lane.
Mountain Home in the front court with about a 6-7 difference between the shot clock and game clock. Blaine Tate gives out to McLean. He's going to pull up for another 3 up top. Good!
That is how you beat this little zone right there. Get it down the corner, make them collapse, kick it up top for the step-in 3. Mountain Home keeps hitting those shots. Chadwick's going to have to do something on defense because they can't let Mountain Home just have step-in shots.
Mountain Home up 5. Shot clock is off. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Ball goes over to Guerin on the left side. He's going to pull up for the 3. What an answer there.
Yep.
Back to a 2-point game. Are they going to get a shot off to beat the buzzer? No, they won't. But it will be Mountain Home having a 2-point advantage after 8 minutes of play. Our score at the end of 1. Mountain Home leading Chadwick 13-11. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Discover your smile's best friend at North Arkansas Dental Group. Their family-friendly practice welcomes you with open arms, providing expert care from Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Conveniently located at 2338 Highway 62 West, their new facility offers a warm and welcoming environment for all your dental needs. From routine checkups to advanced procedures, trust the experienced team to keep your smile shining bright. Book your appointment today and experience dental care that feels like home.
For Dr. Russ Rawls, it's all about community and our active community members.
In Mountain Home, we're proud to be part of a medical community which nurtures a philosophy of commitment to things that matter, exceptional care for patients, and love for this beautiful area. Dr. Jason McConnell, Dr. Nick Souter, and I pledge to take the very best care of you at Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine so you can enjoy an active life in the Ozarks.
Visit Dr. Rawls, Dr. McConnell, and Dr. Souter at number 3 Medical Plaza.
Todd Gilbert in.
Well, it will be Mountain Home's ball to start this second quarter as they lead Chadwick 13-11. Officials calling the teams out on the floor, using every part of that break.
They're squeezing every bit out of it, don't they?
Yep. So it will be Ryder McLean inbounding the ball on the far sideline. Both teams with their starting 5s.
Rebounds pretty equal there. Mountain Home with 7, Chadwick with 6. Both have 3 offensive rebounds. Turnovers, Chadwick had 4, Mountain Home with 2.
Gilbert with it on the right side. He will give it to McLean. He's going to try another 3. This one won't go, and the rebound is controlled by Garrison.
Controlled is the right word. He went up and got that one. Snatched it one-handed.
Ball is with Garrison up top. Throws over to Smith on the right side. Smith will dribble up between the circles. Mountain Home leaving the man, or no, maybe his own.
Other man this time
okay.
down.
Here's Smith with it. picks up his dribble in the paint, gives up top to Guerin, back over to Smith on the right wing. 10 left on the shot clock. Now Guerin has it in the right corner. He's going to dribble towards the low block, kicks it back out to Smith, and he's going to be called for the charge.
Good job, Rhett Gilbert there. You could see him kind of baiting him in right there as he kind of stayed in front of him, and he was just quicker to the spot right there. And was it Smith? Just ran right over him, yeah.
That's Smith's first personal foul, team foul number 1 here in the second quarter against the Cardinals. Now Tom with the ball, leading by 2. Gilbert with it to Tate over on the left side of McLean. He's going to try another three-pointer. This one won't go, and it is Kingan with the rebound.
Yeah, you're going to live and die by the 3 in this game. They're going to stay that zone. They kind of cut it back to half court right there, but Mount Home's going to have to keep shooting the ball.
Smith with it toward the free throw line. Gives it to Garrison, cutting into the lane. His layup a little strong, but he draws contact, and he'll head to the free throw line.
I thought they were going to get Rhett Gilbert there, sliding underneath him as he was driving to the rain. Goal.
That is Rhett Gilbert's first personal foul, team foul number 1 against Mountain Home here in the second quarter.
I like that foul, though. Let Garrison know that we're not afraid to slide underneath him as he's coming in there.
And make him earn it.
Make him earn it a little bit, right? Make him look at it as he's coming. When he drives, don't let him just feel like he can get to the hole.
Garrison's first free throw, no good. This game so far has had 3 lead changes, no ties yet. One more free throw for Garrison. Second shot is up. Good, he gets 1 of 2. He has 9. 13-12, Mountain Home up. 6:45 left in the half.
Extend this back as Mountain Home passes over the top, just like you're supposed to right there.
Tate with on the right wing. Boy, yep. Garrison is, they're going to call him for the foul. Ooh. I don't think Coach Guerin cared much for that.
He was not happy about that. He came firing up out of his seat.
That's Garrison's second personal foul. Team foul number 2 against
bench warning over here.
Bench warning against the Cardinals coach Sean Guerin. Make sure his opinion is heard.
The coach's box does.
Yeah. Dylan just said, "Where's the coach's box?"
Oh, that's a good point. Tate with it. He's going to put up the fadeaway, no good, and Smith gets a rebound.
Mount Home's kind of got cold on the offensive side. Can't buy a shot these last few possessions down.
Smith pulls up for the jumper at the elbow. Good, and Chadwick is back on top. Tristan Smith with his first 2 points. 14-13. Okay, there it is, up on the scoreboard. Cardinals up by 1. Here's McLean. He's going to try to get the lead back with a jumper. No good. Podwaski tips it out to Tate. He'll kick it out to Gilbert in the left corner for the 3. No good. Podwaski tips it out again as Tate dribbles into the lane. Over to Podwaski, to McLean for the 3 on the right side. Good!
Tyler Podwaski, thank you, sir. You're just knowing this. Couldn't get a hand on the ball, tipped it back out. Both times got us that extra possession.
16-14, Mountain Home with back on top as we have our 5th lead change. Here is Smith with it. He will give it to Garrison. Garrison dribbles to the free throw line, puts up the jumper, good. He's in double figures with 11. We've got our first tie. 16 all with 5:27 left in the half.
Chadwick going to back out. They're getting out of the full court press here.
Corp with it at the free throw line. Over to Gilbert on the left side. He dribbles into the lane, puts up the leaner off the glass, no good. And the rebound is controlled by Kingan. He will throw it to Garrison, who quickly gives it to Smith in the front court. He's going into the lane. His layup is blocked, and Corp comes up with the ball.
Nice defense there by Corp.
Tate quickly back the other way. Dribbles out to the right wing, up top to Corp. He's going to pull up for the 3, rolls around, falls out, and the rebound is controlled by Guerin.
Got a fast-paced game right now.
No kidding. Smith with it, gives it to Guerin near the right corner. Back out to Smith on the wing. Less than 5 minutes left in the half. Back to Guerin. Guerin dribbles out to the wing, now goes up top. Over on the left side to Garrison. Garrison will throw it over to Smith on the right side. 15 left on the shot clock. Smith dribbles up top. Over to Garrison on the right side. Almost lost the handle, but he's going to pull up for the 3 for the lead. Good. Oh my gosh, he's on fire.
That's 16 of their 19 points?
Yes. No, he's
14,
got 14.
14?
Yep.
Smith hit a jumper. I forgot about that.
Yep. And that's our 6th lead change as Chadwick is on top. Back quickly. Who's that? McLean?
McLean, yeah.
Okay.
Nice little give and go there.
He's in double figures with 10 now. Mountain Home trailing 19-18. 4:07 left in the half. Ball goes up top to Garrison. Over to Smith on the right side. Down to Kingan. He's going to be fouled from behind.
Podwaski, there you go. Podwaski trying to get that steal. You know what? It's pretty impressive if you like defense. Watching this Mountain Home team transition, every time down the floor, they are in something different. And it's trying to slow this Chadwick Cardinals team down a little bit by trying to figure out what sets they want to run. But they're doing it so seamlessly and transitioning that everybody's at their spots. Nobody's missing it.
That was Podwaski's first personal foul, team foul number 2 against the Bombers here in the second quarter. Ball is with Guerin on the right side. He drills up to the top, gives it to Smith on the right wing. Up top now to Garrison. Garrison's going to dribble to the left elbow, put up the jumper. It will not go, and the rebound will be, foul's going to be called on the rebound attempt. They're going to get Smith. They are.
21, yeah.
Yep, that is Tristan Smith's first personal foul. 13th foul against the Cardinals here in the second quarter.
If you're watching at home and you're trying to figure out how to play defense, Ryder McLean showed you how to play defense on Garrison right there. Stayed in front of him, bellied up, hands up, made him shoot over the top of him, contested shot, and then great job with Mountain Home fighting for the boards.
A little over 3.5 left in the first half. Mountain Home with the ball, trailing by 1. McLean gives it to Podwaski. He's going to put up the 3 for the lead. No good. Corrick gets offense rebound. His shot will be blocked as he goes back up with it to Tate gets the ball. He's going to go into the paint. His shot's partially blocked, but he draws contact and he'll head to the free throw line.
Garrison on that. It's going to be 2 on him. That's who they got.
Okay, that is Garrison. Or is it his third?
Is that his third? That's 33. What do you got him as?
I've got that as his third.
Okay, that's a.
I'm not sure if that's how. We don't have a scoreboard with that keeps fouls here on at this place, so bear with us. Blaine Tate's first free throw is up and in.
Matt, when they played back in this court, they probably had a little flip board on the scorer's table that told you what the score was.
Yeah. Tate with the second free throw, no good, and the rebound is controlled by Guerin. So we've got our second tie, 19 all.
Well, that's his third. That's going to put Chadwick in a little bit of a quandary here.
Back the other way, Smith's going to go up. He's going to be fouled on the way up, and he'll head to the free throw line.
You got Corp on that one.
Jackson Corp picks up his first personal foul, team foul number 3 against the Bombers here in the second quarter. So with 3:12 left to play in the half, it will be Tristan Smith at the free throw line for the first time as he tries to put Chadwick back on top. He's got 2 points so far this evening. First free throw for Smith is good. So Chadwick does get the lead back with 1 more free throw to shoot. Second shot is up, and he gets both. 4 points for Tristan Smith. Chadwick up 21-19 with over 3 minutes left in this half. Tate into the front court, gives it to McLean on the left side. Now to Tate on the right. Now to Corp near the top. He's going to drill toward the elbow, pull up for the jumper, no good. Rebound's knocked around and controlled by Smith.
Corp stepped into that 3 and hit it. He took 1 step in, was about a foot and a half or so inside the 3-point line. It's the worst shot in basketball.
Smith with it on the right side. He's going to dribble into the lane. Kicks out to Garrison on the left side for the 3, no good. Corp tips the rebound to Tate. He'll throw it out quickly in the front court to McLean, who's back the other way for the reverse layup, good, and we're tied back up.
Nice take right there. Ryder pounded that ball hard, went right at the Chadwick player and just kind of stepped around him for the reverse layup. Awesome play.
Ryder McLean with 12. Mountain Home and Chadwick knotted up at 21. 2:17 left in the half. Ball goes over on the right side to Guerin, to Doherty, back to Guerin. Now up top to Smith. Smith takes the screen, dribbles to the elbow. 10 left on the shot clock. Yeah, he has on the wing. He gives it there to Guerin.
Yeah, look how far back they're being pushed, and then we're going to leave a man open.
Smith's 3-pointer well short, and Tate gets a rebound. He's quickly back the other way. Gives up top to Corp. Thought about 3. Instead, he will pick up his dribble, throw it to Tate on the right side. Now Tom looking to get the lead back. Tate with it up top. Dribbles to the right side. He's going toward the low block, and he's going to be called for the charge, I believe.
Yeah. So one player did take the player control foul, right? Here's the deal. The player that was guarding, though, had a hold of his arm, and he was trying to rip through as he did it. That's a tough call on Mountain Home.
That is Blaine Tate's second personal foul. That's the last foul Mountain Home has to give in this half. The next one will put Chadwick in the bonus. Smith into the front court. Gives over to Garrison on the right side. We're tied at 21. Less than a minute and a half left in this half. Goes to Guerin, over to Smith on the left. Smith's dribbling into the lane. Gives it there to Garrison. 15 left on the shot clock. Has the ball knocked away and stolen by Tate. He's quickly back the other way, going in for the layup. Good, and Mount Homa's back on top. Blaine Tate with 3. We've got our 7th lead change. Mount Homa up 23-21. A little over a minute left in the half.
Greg Gilbert, great job playing defense there on Garrison, bodying him up, and Mount Homa able to get their hand on the ball.
Ball goes over on the left side to Guerin. He drills up to the top. Over to Smith on the right. Smith will dribble up to the top. He tries to throw it to King, and it goes over his head, and Tate comes up with a steal. He gives it to Podwaski for the layup. Good.
Man, great hands there by Blaine Tate. Kind of lost the ball and just tapped it mid-hands as Podwaski gets a steal.
Another steal for Podwaski. He's going back the other way for the layup. Good. Tyler Podwaski with back-to-back layups. Mount Homa up 27-21. 18 seconds left in the half as the shot clock is off.
Take the offensive play. Take the player control on him right here.
Ball goes to King, and his layup won't go. The rebound comes to Podwaski. 8 seconds left to play in the half. Ball goes to Court quickly in the front court. He is going to be.
He's tackled. No.
They're going to call a jump ball, and it's going to be. It is going to be Chadwick's ball on the possession arrow with 3.7 left in the half.
He got absolutely formed tackled right there. Court pump faked. The guy just tackled him. Oh.
Ethan Rosa checking in for Mount Homa, replacing Blaine Tate.
It does look like it's going to be Mountain Home's ball down here, though.
No, it was because we got the ball to start the second quarter, so it should be Chadwick's.
Ooh.
Inbound pass goes to Smith. Now to Guerin. He's going to try. Oh, he's going to be called for the double dribble, I think. Yep,
double dribble,
right.
Yeah.
So with a half second left, that might be enough time for Mount Homa to do a catch and shoot.
There should be some more time on the clock, I think.
I don't know if they're going to do that. No, they're not.
Should be about 1.2 when he blew the whistle.
No, they're not going to touch it.
It was before the shot, because he obviously got the shot up.
So McLean inbounds it to Corp. He immediately puts up the 3. Almost.
That almost went down.
But Mountain Home will take a 6-point advantage into the locker room.
Woo, that was fast and furious last little 3 minutes there. Nice flurry for Mountain. Actually, a minute and a half, really, you know?
Absolutely. We'll come back for the Central Heating and Cooling halftime show in just a moment. Our score at the break, Mount Home leading Chadwick 27-21. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Don't let an injury keep you on the bench. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Tom Knox, Dr. Wynn Moore, and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Knox, Moore, Roeder, and the clinic staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Tired of paying that high cable or satellite service bill every month? Or what about paying for multiple streaming services and have to switch between apps to get everything you want? Brad's Home Entertainment has your solution. All your networks, weather, news, sports, and entertainment in one box. Pay yearly programming and it breaks down to as little as $35 per month. Thousands of channels at your fingertips. That's at Brad's Home Entertainment, home of Big Box Brad. Call or come by to see for yourself. 877-492-0700 or bigboxbrad.com.
FNBC is excited to announce their new Sapphire Plus checking account. Earn 4% annual percentage yield on up to $20,000 by simply using your debit card 15 times and receiving a direct deposit each statement cycle. You'll also earn 1% APY on funds above $20,000. Stop by one of their convenient locations or visit fnbc.us for more information. You and FNBC, better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply.
Water everywhere and not a drop to drink. Well, a healthy, clean, clear Connecticut purified drop of water, that is, right at your fingertips. Connecticut reverse osmosis drinking water. It is very affordable. Never haul another bottle to fill up again, and never worry if the stores are out of water or waste all that plastic. Connecticut, the leader in water treatment. We are ready to serve all your water needs. 45 years as a family business to serve your family as ours. Connecticut, across from Dairy Queen, 425-4167.
This holiday season, make Jeans Good as New Consignment Shop your go-to for all things merry and bright. From cozy winter wear like coats, scarves, and boots to festive holiday sweaters. They have everything you need to keep the entire family.
Issues, ladies and gentlemen, on Classic Hits 101.7. We may have a little bit of a stutter. It's just that's the probably the Wi-Fi trying to reach the old gym at the moment. But we're glad you joined us here on the Central Heating and Cooling Halftime Show. Remember, it's Central Heating and Cooling, comfort exceeds expectations. We're joined at the broadcast position by Blake Hendricks, and Blake coming off quite a football season for just about everybody in the program.
Yeah, really, really good year. Just hoping to keep it rolling, keep the momentum going next year. So
absolutely, you look back on this season, and I know you would like to have had a different ending, but that was a tough loss at Greenwood. But the strides that this program has made over the last few years, it says a lot.
It's been really, really remarkable. Like you said, tough end of the year, but it was really a special thing what we did, being able to go to the semis, and just having as much success as we did was really, really nice.
You look at the success, and that's extending to the junior high programs as well. You got to be proud of what they've been able to accomplish.
Oh yeah. They've had as long as Coach Aries been here, and we got Crow in at the junior high. They've been having a lot of success, and that really sets the foundation for our program when they come down the hill. So really, really proud of them. Excited to get to meet some of these ninth graders. We haven't got to meet them yet. We're really excited for it and ready to get going. As you
move toward the off season, I know the job never stops. So
right.
What are some of the things you got planned in the immediate future?
Well, we started working out this week. We took a day, did all the equipment check-in and all that good stuff, and started working out. So we're just setting a good foundation here before Christmas. And then when we come back from winter break, we'll hit it really hard going into the spring, and then just hoping we get everything rolling by summertime. That's when it all cranks up, and feels like it's a long year anyway, especially when you go to the semis. It's real long when you feel like you start on July 11th or whatever day you come back. So just getting ready for that, but setting the foundation right now. So
absolutely. Well, yep. Blake, again, congratulations on the season, and
thank you.
And we look forward to next year.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Blake. So that was Blake Hendricks from the Mount Home football staff. Let's go ahead and look over at some of our numbers here at the break. Mount Home's leading scorer right now is Ryder McLean with 12 points. 5 so far for Red Gilbert, 4 for Tyler Podwaski. Had a couple of layups there late in the second quarter, and 3 each for Blaine Tate and Jackson Corp. For Chadwick, their leading scorer right now is Clayton Garrison with 14 points, 4 so far for Trenton Smith, and 3 for Creek Guerin. This game has had 3 ties and 7 lead changes so far. And what's the other numbers you got there?
Yeah, rebound-wise, it's dead even, 13 apiece. Mountain Home, though, does have the advantage. We've got 6 offensive rebounds to 4 to Chadwick. Here's the tail of the tail right here, and then we saw it in the last minute and a half there of that first half turnovers. We were pretty even. All of a sudden, Mountain Home has stretched the turnover battle out. Chadwick has 9, Mountain Home only with 3.
All right. Well, that's going to wrap up the Central Heating and Cooling halftime show. Again, the Central Heating and Cooling comfort exceeds expectations. We're going to take one more break. Come back, get the second half started in just a moment. It is Mountain Home leading Chadwick 27-21. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Tired of paying that high cable or satellite service bill every month? Or what about paying for multiple streaming services and have to switch between apps to get everything you want? Brad's Home Entertainment has your solution. All your networks, weather, news, sports, and entertainment in one box. Pay yearly programming and it breaks down to as little as $35 per month. Thousands of channels at your fingertips. That's at Brad's Home Entertainment, home of Big Box Brad. Call or come by to see for yourself. 877-492-0700 or bigboxbrad.com.
FNBC is excited to announce their new Sapphire Plus checking account. Earn 4% annual percentage yield on up to $20,000 by simply using your debit card 15 times and receiving a direct deposit each statement cycle. You'll also earn 1% APY on funds above $20,000. Stop by one of their convenient locations or visit fnbc.us for more information. You and FNBC, better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply.
Looks like Chadwick's going to go with a little bit of a different lineup. They are going to bring Dalton Little in this time instead of Doherty. So Mount Home with their original starting five as they're up 27-21. Mount Home has the ball to start the second half. McLean with the three on the left side, no good, and it is Keenan getting the rebound, and he is immediately fouled.
There we go, Jackson Corp saying on the displacement call.
That is Corp's second personal foul, team foul number 1 against the Bombers here in the third quarter.
Chadwick can go a little smaller here.
Yeah.
A little smaller. Try to fight this guard-heavy Mountain Home team with a guard-heavy team of their own. Mountain Home in their matchup zone, looks like here.
Smith with it on the right side. He will give it up top to Guerin. 15 left on the shot clock. Back over to Smith on the right wing. He's going to give it on the low block to Keenan. His layup will not go, but Garrison's there to tip it back up and in.
I know where 33 is all times if you're Mountain Home. Got to know where 33 is.
He has 16. Mountain Home's lead cut to 4 now. 27-23 our score. Ball goes to Corp in the right corner. His three-pointer misses everything, and the rebound's controlled by Garrison. He quickly throws an outlet out to Keenan. He's back the other way for the layup. Good, and all of a sudden it is a one-possession game. Keenan with his first 2 points of the night. 27-25. Bombers up. 6:50 left in the third. Gilbert with it. Sorry.
As I say, we got to get across. We did barely before the 10 second.
Tate with it just inside the half-court stripe. Gives it to Gilbert on the right. He's going to pull up for the three-pointer. Will not go. And the rebound's controlled by Keenan.
4 rebounds already this half for Chadwick. 0 for Mountain Home. That's what happens when you don't hit these shots, and they've made all theirs.
Guerin with the ball near the right corner. He will throw it to Little, who coincidentally might be the smallest guy on the court. Ball goes over to Garrison on the left side. Now over on the right it goes to Smith. Now up top to Little. Now back to Garrison.
They're in a man on this one.
Ball goes to Smith in the left corner. His three-pointer won't go. Offensive rebound for Keenan. He goes back up with it off the glass and in, and we're tied.
Second offensive rebound and 5 rebounds here already in this this second or third quarter.
Tate have to come back.
Yeah, we got a stoppage of play. Tate got took an elbow to the soup cooler, as my friend Barkley would like to say during football.
Yeah. Well, he's going to stay in the game, and we're back underway. And ball goes into the front court to McLean. He's quickly back towards the low block, and he's going to draw a low contact.
Yeah. Got 21 here pushing off.
That is Keenan's second personal foul. Oops, sorry. Yeah, there's second personal foul and team foul number 1 against the Cardinals here in the third quarter. 5:46 left in the period. Mount Home and Chadwick knotted up at 27. Inbound pass is knocked off the Chadwick player, and McLean picks it up, gives it to Corp up top. His three-pointer won't go, and it is Guerin with the rebound.
We've had 4 really good looks this quarter so far, all of them from behind the three-point arc. But man, they just did everything but go down in front of the rim.
Smith is going to go into the lane. They're going to wave this basket off, and it will be Mountain Home picking up the foul. They're going to get Blaine Tate, much to the dismay of Josh Fulcher. as Tate's third personal foul, team foul number 2 against Mountain Home here in the third quarter. So Tate is going to come out of the game as Ethan Rosa checks in. That's tough. You lose your general like that.
Yeah. Coach Fulcher saying he pushed off on his arm and he extended that arm. He's wanting an explanation down here.
He's still talking to the official over there before they get started. 5.5 minutes left to play in the third. We're tied at 27. This game has had 7 lead changes and 4 ties so far. Inbound pass still would need to be thrown in. Finally is to King, and he gets a reverse layup good, and Chadwick is back on top. Chadwick outscoring Mount Home 8-0 so far in this quarter. Podwaski throwing it to Corp, now to Gilbert, to McLean. And another foul is going to be called this time on, it's going to be on Smith. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul against the Cardinals here in the third quarter. And Sean Guerin is expressing his displeasure with the call.
Hey, you know you're a good official when you got both coaches yelling at you.
Inbound pass is chased down in the backcourt. It's going to go, well, they're going to say off of Sean Guerin. And I'm sorry, off of Creek Guerin. Sean Guerin, the coach, didn't like that call either.
That's wrong. They're saying the ball should be thrown in back here. It shouldn't be thrown in up here. It should be back here. If it was touched, it's got to be on the baseline.
They are going to give it to Chadwick.
Oh, they're going to say nobody touched it.
Okay.
Mount Home's going to call a timeout.
Yep, they will. So we're going to take it with them. 5:14 left to play in the third quarter. It is Chadwick leading Mount Home 29-27. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Tired of paying that high cable or satellite service bill every month? Or what about paying for multiple streaming services and have to switch between apps to get everything you want? Brad's Home Entertainment has your solution. All your networks, weather, news, sports, and entertainment in one box. Pay yearly programming and it breaks down to as little as $35 per month. Thousands of channels at your fingertips. That's at Brad's Home Entertainment, home of Big Box Brad. Call or come by to see for yourself. 877-492-0700 or bigboxbrad.com.
Well, Mount Home taking the timeout as it will be Chadwick's ball coming out of the break. 5:14 left to play in the third quarter. The Cardinals with the ball leading 29-27. Inbound pass goes to Smith in the backcourt. He'll walk it back across the timeline. He will give it on the right side to Guerin. He drills up top, gives it to Garrison. Garrison drills on the right side, gives it there to Smith. Smith's going to the low block, going up for the runner, off the glass and in.
10-0 run to start this third quarter for Chadwick.
Tristan Smith with 6 points. 31-27, Cardinals up. 4:48 left to play in the third quarter. Back the other way, Jackson Cork going into the lane, and that's going to break Mountain Home's drought as he gets the layup.
Good job there, Cork, taking it right at Garrison. He knows he's in foul trouble, so.
That is 5 on the night for Corp. Back to a one-possession game. Chadwick up 31-29. Smith with it up top. He dribbles towards the right side, gives it to Kingan, who's going into the lane for the jumper. Good. Well, Kingan all of a sudden coming alive. He's got all 8 of his points here in the third quarter.
Yeah, and I don't think they've missed so far, have they?
Not much. No, I don't think so they have. Corp three-pointer at the top, no good, and it is Guerin with the rebound as Chadwick looks to extend their 4-point lead. Garrison tries to throw it down to Kingan, ball knocked away, but Smith's there to pick it up.
Mountain Home needs a stop. We hadn't had a stop this quarter so far. We've turned the ball over a couple times, giving it to them, and just hadn't had any stops. That's what leads to a 12-2 run.
Garrison with it. He's going to dribble into the lane, going up for the jumper. Good. Clayton Garrison with 18. 35-29. The Cardinals up. 3:44 left to play in the third quarter. Ball goes in the front court to Podwaski. Gives it to Corp. He's going into the lane for the layup. Off the glass and in.
Once again, Garrison's on the back side of that little zone press that they've got. If Mountain Home can get it to the block, he does not want to get in foul trouble. He's already got 3 fouls. He's just kind of letting us have a free pass at the basket.
35-31, Chadwick up. Here is Guerin dribbling to the right elbow. Picks up his dribble, trying to figure out where to go with it. Now gives up top to Smith.
Starts on the defensive side here.
Smith's going into the lane, going in for the runner. Good. Trenton Smith with 8. 37-31, back to a 6-point lead for the Cardinals. A little over 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Ball goes to Corp in the front court. To Rosa, he's going into the lane, now kicks out to Gilbert on the left side. He's going to pull up for the 3, no good, and the rebound is tipped to Guerin. Here's Smith with it. Gives up top to Guerin. Back over to Smith on the right side. Smith dribbles into the free throw line, now goes towards the low block. And he's going to go up for the jumper. And
offensive foul there.
Oh, wow.
Yep. He created space underneath there.
That is Smith's third personal foul, team foul number 3 against the Cardinals here in the third quarter. Blaine Tate's going to check back in for Mountain Home as Ethan Rosa takes a seat.
Mountain Home finally got a stop this quarter. He did. He just lowered his shoulder and created space.
A little over 2.5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Mountain Home with the ball, trailing by 6. McLean with up top. Over to Gilbert on the right side. Over to Tate now on the left. Cross court to Gilbert near the right corner. He's going to drill out to the wing. Pull up for the jumper. Good! Greg Gilbert with 7. Mountain Home cuts the margin back to 4. 37-33. Chadwick with the ball in the lead. Here is Guerin. He's going to pull up for the three-pointer up the top, and he banks it in. Oh my gosh! Maybe that's when you know it's your night.
Yeah.
He's got 6, all from behind the arc. It's a 3-possession lead now for Chadwick. 40-33 our score with less than 2 minutes left in the third. Here is McLean at the left elbow for the jumper. No good. And the rebound comes to Garrison. He's quickly back the other way. He's going to pick up his dribble, finding Little. Now over to Guerin. Up top to Garrison. Back to Guerin on the left side. Up top to Smith. To Guerin in the left corner. He's going to dribble up to the wing. Now go closer to between the circles. Goes over to the right side now. 10 left on the shot clock, and a foul's going to be called. We're going to get McLean, I believe. Yep. Ryder McLean picks up his first personal foul. That's the 13th foul against the Bombers.
That's a tough foul right there. You had them pushed way out, almost to half court. Shot clock starting to go down on them a little bit.
Although I'm glad they didn't call against Tate.
Yeah, I agree.
Here is Smith with it up top. 1:15 left to play in the third. Smith dribbled toward the free throw line. Now gives over on the left side to Guerin. Guerin dribbles up to the top. 15 left on the shot clock. Over to Smith on the left side. He's going to drill toward the elbow. Throws it out to Guerin. Over to Smith on the left side. He's going to pull up for the three-pointer. No good, and the rebound is controlled by Corp. He throws it to Gilbert. Quickly into the front court to McLean. He's going in for the layup. His shot will be blocked, but he draws contact, and he'll head to the free throw line.
Should count the bucket. They should count the bucket. He blocked it off the backboard. It should count the bucket. They're going to get 33 on the foul, but he hit the backboard first, and then it should go in.
They're not going to say that.
No, the two officials are going to talk about it.
But if our count's right, though, that is Smith's fourth personal foul.
They're counting the bucket. That's right.
Or Garrison's fourth personal foul.
We'll see. They're taking him out of the game. That is his fourth.
Okay, and he's going to be replaced by Doherty. So they are going to count the counted as goaltending. So McLean will get credit for the basket, and he's going to get the N1. 52.8 left in the third as McLean's free throw is up. Good. He now has 15. Mountain Home cuts the margin back to 4, 40-36.
Need to take advantage of Garrison on the bench right here.
And now another stoppage of play. Is something wrong with the ball? Oh, okay. They're just a little perspiration off. They're going to just wipe it off. Okay.
A little sweat on a Spalding.
There you go.
Oh, it's a Wilson. It's a Wilson. Sorry. The Wilson's wet.
There you go. Here is Smith into the front court. Over to Guerin on the left side. He's going to try to answer with a three. Good.
Garrison's hot. Or not Garrison.
Guerin,
yeah.
He's got 9, all from behind the arc. 43-36. Chadwick leading at 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Corp tries to answer with another three. This one won't go. A rebound knocked around and finally controlled by Little. Shot clock is off. Chadwick can hold for the last shot of the period if they want.
Mountain Home getting outscored 22-9 in this third quarter.
Wow. They are going to hold for the last shot. Looks like Smith with it on the left side, down to 10. Here is Keenan. He's going to go into the lane for the layup. Good. Keenan with 10, all in the third quarter. Tate tries one last shot. It hits the low ceiling, and we've come to the end of the third quarter.
Woo! Got outscored 24-9.
How about that? After 24 minutes, it is Chadwick leading Mountain Home 45-36. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
This holiday season, make Jeans Good as New Consignment Shop your go-to for all things merry and bright. From cozy winter wear like coats, scarves, and boots to festive holiday sweaters. They have everything you need to keep the entire family warm and stylish without spending a fortune. Decorate your home with holiday treasures and find unique gifts that are as memorable as the season itself. Give a gift that's sure to wow. Stop by and make this season sparkle at Jeans Good as New, 718 Church Street, right off the square in Mountain Home.
What's going on? Rich Norcross with Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. When you're looking to stay hydrated and healthy, look no further than Mountain Valley Spring Water. Unlike cheaper, purified water, Mountain Valley Spring Water is naturally pure and packed with essential minerals. Perfect for keeping you refreshed during those intense Bomber games. Stop by today, 2489 Highway 62 West in Mountain Home, or call 870-425-9565 and let us set you up for delivery. Mountain Valley of the Ozarks. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, and go Bombers.
Final period as they're looking to go up double digits. Right now they're up 45-36. Outscored Mountain Home 24-9 in that third quarter. I tell you, Keenan, he just came alive down there around the basket. Here is Smith walking the ball into the front court as we're back underway. He'll give it to Guerin. Guerin dribbles to the right side. Gives it there to Little. Little dribbles toward the right elbow. Back over to Guerin on the wing. Up top to Smith. Smith dribbles toward the right.
Need to start this quarter with 3 stops in a row if you're Mountain Home on defense.
Smith will kick it out to Little. 10 left on the shot clock. Back over to Smith. Smith dribbles out to the right wing, closer to the top. Now he's going to pull up for the jumper on the right side. A little strong, and the rebound's controlled by McClain.
There's one. 3 stops in a row.
McClain will throw it to Tate on the right side. Now to Gilbert. He has it there on the wing. Up top to McClain. Over on the left side to Podwaski. Podwaski dribbles toward the elbow. Throws it to Tate in the right corner. He's going to put up the 3. No good. Offensive rebound for Corp. He goes back up with it. He'll be fouled on the way up, and he'll head to the free throw line with 7:07 left in the game.
Creating an extra possession right there. Good job.
They're going to get Doherty with his second personal foul. First team foul against the Cardinals here in the final quarter. So Jackson Corp at the free throw line for the first time tonight. He has 7 so far this evening.
Yeah, Garrison's coming back in. I was sitting there wondering how long they were going to go without him.
Corp's first free throw rolls around and falls out. So Garrison is going to come back in as Doherty takes a seat.
The coach looked Garrison in the eye and basically said, I got to have you, big dog. You cannot foul, and put him back in there.
Corp gets a second, gets 1 of 2. He has 8. 45-37, Chadwick up. Ball goes to Little in the front court. Down in the right corner to Garrett. Now the ball's being rotated. Garrison has it on the left side. Up top to Smith. Smith loses the handle of the ball, has to dive for it, and gives it to Garrison, and to make sure they avoid a timeout. Turnover, it is going to be Chadwick calling their first timeout of the night. We'll break with 6:47 left in the game. It is Chadwick leading Mountain Home 45-37. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Calling the timeout to making sure they were calmed down and avoiding a turnover. Right now they're up 45-37 as Smith walks the ball back into the front court.
Take Garrison's right to get a player control foul on him. He hasn't scored this half, I don't think, and he's going to be aggressive on the ball with the ball going to the hole. See if we can get one on him.
Garrison puts up the 3 to try to beat the shot clock. It was an air ball, so that is going to be a shot clock violation, and it will be Mountain Home's ball on the turnover.
Second stop in a row.
Now we just got to get a basket
to go with it. That's right.
We had the free throw earlier. Here is Tate with it. Gives it to McClain. To Gilbert in the front court. Corp on the right corner. He gives it to Podwaski on the low block. Gives it to Tate in the paint. He's going to go up for the layup. His basket counts and he gets fouled. Wayne Tate will go to the line for the and 1 with 6:19 left in the game.
We got 21.
That is Keenan's third personal foul. Team foul number 2 against Chadwick here in the final quarter. So Blaine Tate with 5, and he's going back to the free throw line where he's 1 of 2. Make it 2 of 3 as he gets this one here, and it should be 45. It's that? I believe it is
45-40 is what it should be.
Yeah, 45-40. Yep. So they owe us a point.
It's 45-40.
And travel's going to be called on Chadwick and another stop. 6:03 left to play in the game. Mountain Home. There we go. Now that the scoreboard's fixed. So it is Mountain Home. We got it. All right. So it is Chadwick up by 5 with a little over 6 minutes left to play in the game. Mountain Home making their stops.
There's a third stop. Now get another score.
Tate tries to throw it to Podwaski. Instead, we're going to turn it over ourselves as the ball goes pat behind him and out of bounds. 5:54 left to play in the game.
Mountain Home needs to know 33. Garrison has 4 fouls. He's going straight up, but he is not going to try to block a shot. Don't try to pass around him. Go straight up through him. See if we can force the issue. He's not going to foul you. We're going to get a layup out of the deal.
Here's Guerin with it, and he's going to be fouled, and that's on Blaine Tate, and I believe that's his fourth personal foul, team foul number 1 against the Bombers here in the fourth quarter. So 5:39 left to play in the game as Chadwick will inbound the ball on the sideline. So it's going to be Smith with it. He's going to give it to Guerin. Now back to Smith. Now to Guerin. Guerin will give it to Garrison. Garrison dribbles towards the low block. Now kicks out to Kingen. His pass is knocked from behind by McLean. It will be Chadwick's ball out of bounds with 14 left on the shot clock. 5:18 left in the game.
So far we've held them scoreless. We've got 4 out of it. We've got to continue our stops.
So now Kingan's going to be called for the offensive foul.
Yep.
Or that's Smith actually. That's his fourth foul.
That's 4 on Smith.
Third team foul against the Cardinals here in the fourth quarter. 5:14 left. Mountain Home with a chance to make it a 1-possession game. McLean with it. Gives it to Tate. Tate across the timeline. Gets by a bunch of defenders. Goes in for the layup. Good!
Garrison just jumped out of the way. He went right at him. Garrison just jumped out of the way. Keep taking it at him. Get another stop. Let's go.
8 on the night for Tate. Mountain Home trailing by 3, 45-42. Less than 5 minutes left to play in the game. Garrison with it at the elbow. Over to Smith up top. Over on the right side of Garrison.
Take this charge right here. Take this charge on him.
Garrison, he's going to go up for the fadeaway. Oh my gosh, he got it.
Great shot. Just a hard shot right there.
He's got 20. Back to a 2-possession lead for Chadwick, and then the Little comes up with the steal. Big play for him. Smith with it on the right side. He's going to give it there to Garrison. Garrison's going to drill into the lane. Going in for the leaner. Good. 22 for Clayton Garrison. Back to a 3-possession game as Tate is back the other way. He's going to be fouled from behind.
21, he's out. That's 5.
That is Kingen. No, that's his fourth.
Oh, I thought it's 21.
20, he was 22 earlier.
22, that's who it was. I'm sorry.
But they got 3 players with 4. And that is also the 4th team foul against the Cardinals. So that is the last foul they have to give. Next one will put Mountain Home in the bonus. 4:10 left to play in the game. Tate will inbound the ball on the sideline. Gets up top to McLean. Ooh, really close to that half-court stripe. His pass knocked away, and Smith knocking it to Guerin as he goes in for the layup.
That's just more hustle right there by Chadwick.
And that travel's going to be called on Blaine Tate. Well, now it's kind of in their heads a little bit.
It is.
So to sell them down, Josh Fulcher's going to take a timeout. We'll break with 3:59 left to play in the game. It is Chadwick leading Mountain Home 51-42. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
So Mountain Home taking the timeout with 3:59 left to play in the game as they trail 51-42. And Garrison has the inbound pass, and ball's knocked away in net, but the Cardinals able to secure it and avoid a turnover. Ball is with Smith on the right side. He's going to give it there to Little. Little's going to drill toward the free throw line. Picks up his drill, gives it over to Garrison on the left. Garrison drills toward the free throw line, puts up the jumper, good. Wow, Garrison is having a game. He's got 24, and it's a double-digit lead for Chadwick, 53-42 our score. Gilbert into the front court. Mountain Home has got to stop this bleeding right now. Ball's with Gilbert. He's going to try for the long three, no good. McLean tried to get the offensive rebound, but it was controlled by Smith. Smith with it. He dribbles up to the top. A little over 3 minutes left as Chadwick has the ball, leading by 11. Guerin with it. Guerin dribbles to the right side. 10 left on the shot clock. He gives it to Little. Little's going to drill toward the low block. His pass is stolen by Corp, but now he turns it right back over as Kingan's going to go into the lane for the layup. Good. Preston Kingan with 12 points on the night. 55-42, Chadwick up. Tate quickly back the other way, going in for the layup. He gets it. Blaine Tate in double figures with 10. 55-44, Chadwick up. Less than 2.5 minutes left as Garrison has the ball knocked away, but a foul's going to be called on Mountain Home. Is that on Tate? Nope, sorry. No, that's going to get Rick Gilbert. Okay, so that is Gilbert's second personal foul. Second team foul against the Bombers here in the fourth quarter. They are going to call down the shot, so it is going to be Clayton Garrison at the free throw line, where so far he is 1 of 2 with 24 points. Nope, they're going to call on the floor. Nope, I thought they were going to call on the shot, but that is not the case. 2:21 left to play in the game. Chadwick with the ball, leading 55-44. Inbound pass goes to Garrison on the left in the left corner. He's going to go into the lane for the layup, no good, and McLean gets the rebound. Into the front court it goes to Tate, and blocking foul is going to be called on Smith, and I believe he's done. That is Tristan Smith's 5th personal foul and the 5th team foul against the Cardinals. So it's going to be a 2-shot opportunity for Blaine Tate. So Doherty's going to check in with 2:11 left as Blaine Tate will go to the free throw line for a pair. Blaine Tate so far 2 of 3 from the charity stripe with 10 points. If he gets both of these, it's back to a single-digit margin. Right now it's an 11-point lead for the Cardinals. First free throw is up. Good. One more to shoot. Tate's second shot is up. Oh, now it's up. And he gets both. So now a steal in the backcourt for Jackson Corp. He goes in for the layup, and all of a sudden it's a 7-point game. Corp with 11, and now Chadwick's going to call timeout. We'll break with 2 minutes left to play in the game. It is Chadwick leading Mountain Home 55-48. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
For Dr. Russ Rawls, it's all about community and our active community members.
In Mountain Home, we're proud to be part of a medical community which nurtures a philosophy of commitment to things that matter, exceptional care for patients, and love for this beautiful area. Dr. Jason McConnell, Dr. Nick Souter, and I pledge to take the very best care of you at Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine so you can enjoy an active life in the Ozarks.
Visit Dr. Rawls, Dr. McConnell, and Dr. Souter at number 3 Medical Plaza.
Todd Gilbert Insurance is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. Todd Gilbert Insurance is your local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a variety of competitive markets tailored to insure your home, auto, life, health, and business. With 10 licensed insurance agents representing more than 25 different insurance companies, Todd Gilbert Insurance can competitively quote your risk to find the best coverage for the best price while consistently outperforming its competition. Todd Gilbert Insurance. Large enough to serve, small enough to care. Good luck, Rhett, and go Bombers!
It is going to be Chadwick's ball coming out of the timeout as they lead 55-48 with 2 minutes left to play. Brad Coleman heading his way over to the new gym, getting ready for the girls contest between the Lady Bombers and the Lady Wolverines of Bentonville West. Inbound pass goes to Kingan, now to Guerin, and back to Kingan, who gets it into the front court. Over on the left side to Garrison. Garrison throws over to Guerin on the right side. Now up top to Kingan. He'll give it to Little. 15 left on the shot clock. Over to Guerin on the right side. Guerin's going to dribble. And travel's going to be called on Chadwick. Another turnover against the Cardinals with 1:39 left to play in the game. Mount Home with a chance to make it a 2-possession game on this next play. Tate with it on the right side. He's going to give it to McLean on the left. He's going to go in through the lane for the runner. Good. Ryder McLean with 17. 55-50, down to a 2-possession game. 1:22 left in the contest. And Kingan's pass to Little goes over his head and out of bounds. It will be Mount Home's ball on another Cardinal turnover. 1:18 left. Mount Home with a chance to make it a 1-possession game. And the ball goes into the front court to Gilbert. To Corb, he immediately puts up the three. Good! Jackson Corp with 13, 55-53, Chadwick up with one little over a minute left. Guerin with it, over to Little. He's met by a double team. And now a timeout's going to be called by the Cardinals. We will break with 57.2 seconds left to play in the game. It is Chadwick leading Mountain Home 55-53. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
Tired of paying that high cable or satellite service bill every month? Or what about paying for multiple streaming services and have to switch between apps to get everything you want? Brad's Home Entertainment has your solution. All your networks, weather, news, sports, and entertainment in one box. Pay yearly programming and it breaks down to as little as $35 per month. Thousands of channels at your fingertips. That's at Brad's Home Entertainment, home of Big Box Brad. Call or come by to see for yourself. 877-492-0700 or bigboxbrad.com.
FNBC is
to a 1-possession game with 57.2 seconds left. It is Chadwick with the ball leading 55-53. So we are getting ready to go back underway as it will be Guerin inbounding the ball on the baseline. Throws it out to Daugherty. Now to Garrison. Garrison with it on the left side. He'll dribble to the elbow. Picks up his drill, trying to figure out where to go with it. He throws it to Clint King, and now back to Garrison. He's dribbling into the lane, going in for the layup. It goes in. Clayton Garrison with another layup as it's a 2-possession lead once again for the Cardinals with 34 seconds. Corp's going to put up the three to cut to one. No good. And the rebound's knocked around, controlled by Gilbert. He puts it back up and in. Back to a 2-point game. Red Gilbert with 9 on the night. 57-55. And a foul's going to be and Mount Home's got no choice but to commit a foul because the shot clock is off. Who'd they get? McLean, I believe. Ryder McLean. That is his second personal foul. 3rd team foul. That's so Mount Home still with one more foul to give with 22.3 left. So it will be Chadwick inbound the ball on the far sideline. Ethan Rosa checking back in for the Bombers as Ryder McLean takes a seat. So again, 22.3. If they don't get the steal, they're probably going to have to foul immediately. It will be Guerin inbounding the ball once we get ready to go. Okay, so official is about to hand Guerin the ball, and he's going to throw it in to Kingan. Now over to Little. Little will be fouled. That is the last foul Mountain Home has to give. Greg Gilbert picks up his third personal foul, 14th foul against the Bombers. So, next one will put Chadwick in the bonus, 18.2 left. It will be Guerin inbounding once again on the sideline. He tries to throw it to Kingan. It's stolen by Podwaski, but he's going to tip it right back to Kingan. He's going to get the layup, and he's going to draw the foul, and that hurt. Tristan Kingan going to the line for the and one with 15.2 left. Who'd they call that foul on? Was it Gilbert? I think it was. Anyways, that's the... Oh, no, that's on Podwaski. Never mind. That's his second personal foul. 15th foul against the Bombers. So it will be Kingan with 15.2 left at the free throw line for the and one, and he gets it. So, and Mountain Home has the ball almost stolen, and it finally is, as it's going to be another foul on the Bombers with 9.6 left. They're going to get Blaine Tate, and he's going to foul out. Blaine Tate picks up his fifth personal foul. And so he is going to head to the bench for the final 9.6 seconds left, as it will be Guerin looking to make this a three-possession game, pretty much putting it out of reach. So it looks like Mountain Home's going to be sent to the third place game tomorrow afternoon at 2:30. So Tate will come out of the game as he is replaced by Drew McGee, who checks in for the first time. So first free throw for Guerin is up, no good. He has one more to shoot. So it's going to stay a two-possession game, even if he gets his next free throw. Again, 9.6 left on the clock. It's a 5-point lead right now for the Cardinals. Second shot is up, misses both. Rebounds controlled by Gilbert. 60-55. Here is Gilbert quickly into the front court. He's going to put up the three up top, and he gets it, and Mountain Home quickly calls timeout. So Red Gilbert gets the three, and he has 12, and Mountain Home is quickly going to take the timeout. We'll break with 2.7 left. It is Chadwick leading Mountain Home 60-58. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Let an injury keep you on the bench. Board-certified orthopedic surgeons Dr. Tom Knox, Dr. Wynn Moore, and Dr. Ed Roeder at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic are ready to treat athletes of all ages. Doctors Knox, Moore, Roeder, and the clinic staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
So, Mountain Home took the timeout right after Red Gilbert hit the three with 2.7 left in the game. It is Mountain Home trailing Chadwick 60-58. The Cardinals will inbound the ball. Again, 2.7 left. So, if Mountain Home doesn't get the steal, they quickly have to foul. And if, in that case, if Chadwick was to hit both free throws, they would pretty much secure it. Here's Garrison taking the foul. And that took exactly 1 second off the clock. 1.7 left. As Garrison will go to the free throw line. I believe they got Red Gilbert with that one. That is Gilbert's fourth personal foul. Again, the Chadwick already in the bonus. So it is Garrison at the free throw line. So far he is 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. First free throw for Garrison, no good. So it's going to stay a one-possession game even if he gets his next free throw. Garrison's second shot is up. He missed. The second one rolls around and falls in. I thought it was about to bounce out, but it took a few bounces, finally fell in, and Mountain Home is going to take their last timeout. We'll break with 1.7 left. It is Mountain Home trailing Chadwick 61-58. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
Water everywhere and not a drop to drink. Well, a healthy, clean, clear Connecticut purified drop of water, that is, right at your fingertips. Connecticut reverse osmosis drinking water. It is very affordable. Never haul another bottle to fill up again, and never worry if the stores are out of water or waste all that plastic. Connecticut, the leader in water treatment. We are ready to serve all your water needs. 45 years as a family business to serve your family as ours. Connecticut, across from Dairy Queen, 425-4167.
Five, 4, 3.
So Mountain Home will inbound it. It will be Corp with a baseball pass to Podwaski. He's going to put up the shot to beat the buzzer. Will off the mark, and Chadwick's going to survive with the three-point win. So Mountain Home is going to be sent to the third-place game tomorrow afternoon at 2:30. We'll talk more about that and when we start the Baxter Health, the Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine post-game show. Sorry about that. It was Chadwick winning tonight 61-58. You're listening to Bomber Basketball on Classic Hits 101.